Before we get into this video, I'm going to basically explain it, and yeah, because this guy needs some context. My friend in this video, who's been in a lot of my videos, basically had this story to tell me of this kid that had a rumor spread about him, which you'll figure out what the rumor is later in this video. It's really funny and really weird. But anyway, this kid sends this long paragraph to this girl this girl was a part of the rumor. So he basically sends this weird, huge message to this girl, and that's what my friend is reading off here. Yeah, thank you all for watching this, and please watch all the way through, as it's very funny, and thank you for just being here. But yeah, that's kind of just the context of everything. Enjoy.
Okay.
Alright, there you go.
Since March, I've been crushing on you. When I first saw you on the Google Meet, because we was virtual, I thought you were really pretty. Up until March, I thought nothing else about you. And then it really started. My greatest mistake, having a crush on you. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend, dude. But he says right here,
Get in!
Oh, fuck,
Get in!
fuck,
Get in!
fuck,
Press
fuck,
X,
fuck.
whatever, bro.
Fuck. Okay. Else about
Let's do
okay.
this.
Where was I just broke up with my first and only girlfriend I've had so far because I struggled to deal with school and other issues at the same time, and I felt really bad and sad. After I broke up with her, I became desperate. Dude, this is fucked. He says he was desperate, so he went to her. This is fucked. She's not like bad looking though. She's actually pretty. I don't know why he said this. I became desperate. In all my life, I had never had a relationship until then. And then I realized that maybe I needed someone. So I remembered you, and I started to crush on you. I searched for your social media accounts like a weirdo. I don't have a lot of experience in love, but I swear I wasn't trying to come across as a creep in any way. That's pretty creepy. I started to have trouble keeping my eyes... Okay, this is fucked. Listen to this. Listen to this one. I started to have trouble keeping my eyes on the teachers for the whole time on the meets that we were both in. That's so fucking weird, dude.
Hey, I'm just getting a drink. Get back in the car.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
So fucking weird. Okay. When I came back to school and you weren't there, I was devastated. I told my main friends about you. I talked about you too much, and they got mad and annoyed at me. I over-obsessed over you, even though I didn't even know you. I started to tell my school friends about you, and they started to spread rumors about me around. Where's the second part? There's not a second part. I'm guessing it says around the school. What the fuck? These are not in chronological order.
No, City, I think he's gonna shoot up the school.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here it is. I started to tell my school friends about you, and they started to spread rumors about me around time. You know what is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nathan, which I am no longer friends with, tried to scare me by trying to expose me by saying to one of your friends that I liked you. He also called me Strumsky as a joke shipping, even though he came up with that. So let me go look for the next part in this. I'm just gonna read this now. You and me, that scared me to death. He yelled at one. Oh, okay, so he's talking about how Nathan was trying to expose him about jerking off, right? Okay, so you and me, that scared me to death. He yelled at once. When I saw you around time, you were the bright light, the highlight in my day. When you weren't there, life felt cold and hopeless. One time I even rushed to get a word search done. What? He just exposed himself. One time I even rushed to get a word search done in Miss Banks' class just to see you. Eventually I got Snapchat and I added you. When I talked to you, it was short It was short talk at first because I was worried. Eventually, I went to Destin, Florida with my friend Liam. Oh my god, Liam is this autistic kid who like tries to beat up teachers. And then he got like sent away. I
Really?
loved my trip there and yeah, and enjoyed myself. But I also started to talk to you more frequently. And on May 23rd, he has dates. And on May
Bro, like, he has
23rd,
this
I got
down
the
in his
courage to,
notes, bro. He's like, he has like a
I
journal,
got
bro.
yeah, I got the courage to tell you that I had a crush on you. When I told you and you responded, I was heartbroken, but I understood your reason. If I were you, I'd be no different if I were you. That night, I tried to find a place to cry in the hotel, and I just listened to music to go to bed. I felt like I felt like a weirdo, and I was so devastated. Deacon, back in the car, you dumb
Yeah, I'm
monkey.
trying to find like a car more gas. It's alright. Getting.
Okay. I tried to find a place to cry in the hotel, and I just listened to music to go to bed. I felt like a weirdo, and I was so devastated. I got way too attached to you, and I wanted to give you my world. I let impatience get the best of me, and it felt like I would never be happy again. Sometimes I still feel like that. Anyways, I kept talking to you in hopes our friendship would grow into a relationship. By the way, the Sydney girl that he had a crush on, she told me that they were never friends, like like how he's talking about. She told me he would like text her, but it would be like short, like she would didn't want to talk to him. But anyway, back to it. I just wouldn't give up. That the night we got back, I guess got back to talking. I got the weird sensation that you weren't feeling good. And I asked Haley about it, and you were okay. Okay, that's where it kind of cuts off. But okay, here's the part where he talks about how he was at an amusement park. Yeah,
Yeah,
and he like describes the roller coasters.
I get in this one.
Yeah. Okay, so here it is. It starts off like this. Ohio. When I went to see, I don't know why it starts off at Ohio. I guess there was something before that that I just didn't get. But Ohio. When I went to Cedar Point. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention I went to Cedar Point, a record-breaking amusement park on Lake Erie in Sandusky, Ohio, with my best friend Sam. That's the gay kid. I went on Millennium Force, a 310-foot coaster, and Steel Vengeance, the coaster and the coaster with the most airtime on any coaster. And then and all of a sudden it goes back. And finally, the worst thing, the rumor that I had jerked off to your TikTok. This was he literally.
But it's just like, that's such a weird turn.
Okay, I'm gonna reread the whole part. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention I went to Cedar Point, a record-breaking amusement park on Lake Erie in Sandusky, Ohio, with my best friend Sam Knott. I went on Millennium Force, a 310-foot coaster, and Steel Vengeance, the coaster with the most airtime on any coaster. And finally, the worst thing, the rumor that I jerked off to your TikTok. This was actually fake. That night, I tried to tell you that the rumors were fake. That he calls Nathan by his last name. Rumors were fake that I made up, but it was too late. I would never sexualize you in any way possible. I drowned as I watched and then it cuts off.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can. That's all that's being sent.
Bruh, you need to ask for all of it. I need the whole story, man. So, yeah, that's the end of the story. Thank you all for watching. He never actually received anything else by this person. By this girl, actually. The person that sent all this was a girl. The actual, like, the girl that got sent that message. But, yeah, he never got sent anything else. If you're seeing it now, and you're hearing this, then he never got anything else. He never heard anything else. But if you see this video, I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, the last names were taken out just kind of like just out of respect and stuff like that. I think it's a really funny, weird story, and yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all thought about this. If you have any crazy stories like this, leave them in the comments down below as well. I would love to hear them, and who knows, you might even get added to a video one day where we might go through the comments if this video gets really popular. Just go through the comments and be like, and read off these stories to my friend here that was in this video. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Tell me what y'all thought about this guy and this story in the comments down below, and tell me your own stories if you have them. Other than that, like and subscribe to that stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Peace, peace.